Lewis 2020, time for change. Hello everyone, I'm Damian Lewis, running for presidential candidate of 2020. Now, I'm really sorry we took a little break. I did not mean to, but I gotten some, what's the word I'm looking for? Advice about getting a microphone. But yes, it's finally here. Finally. I ordered it on Monday night, the night I announced my presidential campaign. Yes, and it's finally here. So this is just a step I'm taking into the channel. I am also saving up for an editing, something like a computer or a tablet or something. I'm saving up for that. So this is just a step for the channel, and also many other videos I want to make for everyone, for entertainment, just for, oh shit, it came on client. No, okay, sorry, I'm not really used to this, so good thing sorry. Okay, so I just want to go through my presidential promises as president, and if we have enough time, I will read to you guys my presidential cabinet that I've hand selected. They all said yes, so yes. Okay, there's 10. So I don't want this video to be no longer than 15 minutes because one's more than 15 minutes usually flop. So if at 12 minutes, I'll see where we're at. Okay, number 1, we're gonna reopen Auschwitz. Yes, I know what you guys are saying. Reopen Auschwitz for who? The furries. Now, I love everyone, I do. But the furries, I'm sorry furries, but you gotta go. You gotta go. We don't have enough room for you in this America. I'm sorry, but if you're not a furry, don't be worried. If you're not a furry, don't be worried. That's a good, that kind of rhymes. But if you are a furry or supporter of furries, just know I'm coming after you. Okay. Number 2, I want Angela Bozzi tried for war crimes and crimes against humanity. That one speaks for itself. We will put Bozzi behind bars. Hashtag Bozzi behind bars 2020. Share that hashtag, guys. We're putting Bozzi behind bars where she belongs. Okay. Number 3, no political parties. Now, in the Lewis administration, here's what I want to do. To me, or at least in my way of thinking, or philosophy, if you want to call it that, America should not be divided. It should come together. There shouldn't be something called liberal or conservative. There shouldn't. Democratic, Republican parties. No, we as a nation need to work together. We cannot be divided by our own political party. We cannot. We as a nation need to work together. We are all in this together. Yes, I will do a more in-depth video I think that one just speaks for itself. Okay. Number 4, crimes against children crimes against children or animals will result in the death penalty. Now, I have a zero tolerance for when it comes to for abusing children and animals in any way. No tolerance. I will throw the book at you with all my might. You will be tried for murder if it comes to that. Just know, either 2 things are gonna happen to you. Electric chair or life in prison. I just want you to remember that. Okay. Number 5, app restrictions under the age of 10. 10-year-olds, underneath 10-year-olds, 5-year-olds, 4-year-olds, 3-year-olds, hell, your cousin's baby. I want you guys to know something. I'm restricting your TikToks, your Instagram, your Snapchat. No child should be having any of those apps. You can have Facebook. Nothing goes on Facebook from what I know of. But we're restricting your apps. We are. We're restricting them. Because I'm tired of seeing little kids on TikTok. It's the most cringiest thing I've ever seen. Okay? Okay. Danny DeVito and EDP 445 will be receiving the Medal of Honor. Yes. This one speaks for itself. EDP and Danny DeVito are both American heroes that they deserve recognition. Okay. Number 7. I want to put more money in the education system. Now, we have like a 7. Hold on, I'm just gonna say it. Hold on, I'm not gonna say I don't know the exact number, but I know it's you. We have the biggest military budget. Now, I'm just saying, even if we take 10 or hell, even 5% of the budget for our armed forces, and we put it towards education, we can see, in my America, I want everyone to have equal opportunities. There shouldn't be. Sorry guys, I'm just this thing's going on. But in my America, everyone should be equal. Yes. If you want to be a lawyer, you can be a lawyer. If you want to be an astronaut, you can be an astronaut. I'm saying, I don't want to, I want children, adults, senior citizens to have the same opportunities as the kids from as Donald Trump, but he didn't really, as the children that are more, how should I say, privileged, that they should receive the same opportunities as them. They should be able to do anything they want. So yes, that's why I'm saying we should cut down the military budget by 10 or 5% and put it towards education. Okay. Number 8. Hold on. Number 8, LA class. I'm sorry, but it's pretty pointless after 8th grade. It really is. At least in 9th grade, I mean, all we did was write essays and read books. That's all we did. So I'm just gonna abolish LA after 9th grade. Yeah. Already said that one. I want Jonathan Clifford. Okay. Jonathan, I saw your video. Now I would say I'm impressed by the editing, but I know you didn't edit. It was Flamingo something. I'm just saying, it was I loved the video. I laughed my ass off. Like, no cap. I did. I thought it was the most funniest thing I ever saw. But I'm running the presidential campaign now, and I want to remain professional as I can. And thank you for the very funny video. But I also want you tried for war crimes. I do. Oh, I dropped my pencil. Okay. Yes, you shall be charged with war crimes. Yep. Okay. Yep, those are only a few. I have many more, but I kind of want to touch on my cabinet. Okay, Vice President is going to be Danny DeVito. Louis DeVito 2020, time for change. Now, okay. Now, as president, I'm going to add a new piece of the cabinet. Since Gen Z is rising up to run this country, we should have a Secretary of Memes. Now the Secretary of Memes is going to be run by Paige Ryan, a very good friend of mine, probably my best friend. Yes, she's going to be Secretary of Memes. Now, but when you're Secretary of Memes, you have to get the memes before Reddit. I'll tell you that. You have to get the memes before Reddit, and that's where all the memes go. First is Reddit. That's how the Secretary of Memes is going to roll. Alright, Secretary of Horticulture will be run by Old McDonald. Old McDonald, I hand selected him. I think he will be the best man for the job. I do. He will, slipping off my bed. He will bring our country very good. Very good. Okay. Secretary of Commerce, that's like trades of goods and services. It's gonna be Rick Harrison. Now I hand selected Rick Harrison. He's the only man that when a man asks for $50,000 for this rare item that's probably double its worth, after he brings in an expert, it's 80 grand. He puts it like at $1 million. Rick Harrison is the only man that can talk him down to $5,000. He is. Now, if we put Rick Harrison in charge of that, we will be booming. We will be booming in it would be like the roaring 20s, but no 30s, no Great Depression, because we ain't about that. Okay. Secretary of Defense, I want Batman on this job. Yes, I do want Batman on this job. Batman is the best man for this job. Need I say it? Okay. Secretary of Education, Bill Nye, the science guy. Now, Bill Nye has taught me more about anything than my teachers in the past, 10 years. Yeah, you're in school for 10 years. Let's just say, I learned most from Bill Nye than I ever had from my teachers. So I think he's the perfect man for a job. Okay. Secretary of Forestation, I want Smokey the Bear. Smokey the Bear is the man for the job. He is. Okay, Secretary of Education, of Health, we're gonna have Dr. Phil. Dr. Phil / Dr. Oz. I want them both in on this. Now with those two, our country has great potential. Now, Secretary of Homeland Security, we're gonna have John Wick. Yes, guys, I know. If we have at least 15 John Wicks, if we ever go into war, which I don't want to go that route, but if we do, we're gonna send 15 John Wicks to solve it. In 2 days, the war will be over. I don't plan on going that route, but we'll see when we get there. Secretary of Secretary of, I don't know why I just wrote Secretary. Sorry, guys. Secretary of, Houses and all that. Making sure there's housing in America. We're gonna have Bob the Builder. Bob the Builder is the best goddamn builder I've ever seen in my life. We're gonna have him there. Secretary of Transportation, Thomas the Train Engine. Now, need I speak? He has a very high record when I overlook these, and I look down to myself. Yes. Okay. Now, Secretary of Spending and Budgeting, Mr. Krabs. Boom. The country will be booming. If we have Rick Harrison and Mr. Krabs in on it, our country will have excess money. We'll be out of national debt, which is about a few $1 trillion. Now, from what I've read, if we started paying $1,000 every day towards the national debt, it will take at least 8 centuries for that debt to be paid. But with Rick Harrison and Mr. Krabs, I want to cut 8 centuries to at least, from what the scientists have showed me and the budget and the accountants showed me, it'll take about 2 years. Yes. Our country will be booming at this point, ladies and gentlemen. So, and White House Speaker, we're gonna have EVP 445. He is a voice of the nation. You understand? The man that we need. And to speak for the White House is EVP 445. And if we get in office, him and Danny DeVito will be a recipient of the Medal of Honor. Now, that is very big stuff, guys. So yes, I hope you guys enjoyed this video. And remember, Louis DeVito 2020, time for change. Rise up, Gen Z. Rise up. Thank you. Hold on. Sorry. I almost ended the video. Be sure to like, comment, subscribe, ring the bell, and share with your friends. You can put me in your hate group chat for all I care. Yeah, you guys can bully me senseless. I don't care. So yeah. What's up? Yeah. So, thank you for watching the video, and Louis 2020, time for change.